avoid legal snags by telling people they're being recorded. Sorry, you're being recorded.
Sorry, Laura. I'll call you back later. He gave me the 411. Hey, Angel, what's up?
Hi, Sorry.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'll be honest. I'm struggling over here.
You're struggling?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we'll get into it a little bit. Let's run that intro real quick, and then we'll go for it. Welcome back.
I was like, I could have sworn it was like the 1 minute mark, wasn't it?
I honestly, I didn't check. I should have checked before going into it.
Yeah, I think the intro is like usually 20 seconds. So, if we don't talk for 20 seconds, we're usually good.
Mm-hmm.
A little more than that, a little less. Is like, Ooh. Oh, yeah. On other news, though, guess what I got on the mail today?
It could really be anything. They're your spectacles.
Oh, no. I returned those. I returned those babies after using them for a day.
Too big, Doc. What's that?
It is 8 terabytes. 8 terabytes.
So it's a storage system? Yeah.
External hard drive. It's a backup within a backup. So I'll be safe, hopefully.
You could have saved all of your spectacle files.
Yeah, I could have, honestly. But it's 8 terabytes of information. You could have different disks. Like it's basically have 2 sets of saved files. Because you know when you have a backup, your backup's like all your information. So that's like the amount of data you already have. So I already had a 1 terabyte external hard drive, and I was like, that's a lot. 1 terabyte, I'll be good. And I decided to use it as my backup for my laptop. There went 500 gigabytes there, just on the backup. I'm like, what? That means I'm like 100 or half down. So then I stored some more photos, and by the end of it, it was full. So.
Are you set now, though? I feel like 8 terabytes is going to last you for a while.
Yeah. Like, my phone's 256 gigabytes, and I think it has at least 200 gigs of, like, photos and videos. Videos take a lot of data.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I have to get better at, like, intentionally filming. Instead of, like, this will be good.
Because you just have a whole bunch of on it.
Yeah. Like have like a storyline, and in my head, I need this shot, I need that shot. Okay, I need to put it all together. Instead of like, oh, he looks happy, let's record though.
Hey, you're really painting the storytelling picture. You got to make sure it's a clear picture.
Like for the weekend, I did a lot of random shots. We'll see if I do like a montage for the weekend. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, what I realized, we never got a group photo.
Yeah. I got a ton of videos.
That would have been nice. I get back and Candace goes, did you guys take a group photo? Because like that was the one thing she told me to do. I'm like, no. She goes, well, how are you going to remember? I'm like, it's all up here. It's a steel trap up top. I was like, uh-oh. Whoops.
Don't worry, I got a ton of videos. And I think I got at least some videos where everybody's together. So I might be able to send you like one video where we're all together. Except for me, I won't be in the video.
Yeah, you won't be there. Who took this? Like 20 years. Who took this? I don't know who took that, but look at all the friends that were there.
Like you tell somebody, it's Angel, and you're like, angels like hold cameras?
Hallelujah.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a ton of videos for you. I might send you one that has like everybody in it. And then like
we can draw you in. We can Photoshop you in there.
Then Candace won't be too upset. He had one job, so one job.
It kind of did it. You did my job for me.
I kind of realized that too when I was like looking at the video. I'm like, And then like seeing other people have like their group photos of like the weekend going at the lake or something. I'm like, we never took a photo.
No. Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah. Now we know. And I'm like, how
Now
would
we
have?
know.
But then it was like self timer. Hello, duh.
Mhm.
Or people with Apple Watches. Now you can use your Apple Watch to control the shutter.
Oh, that's cool. It's like there's like a take the photo button on it, so you can just be smiling and just tap your wrist.
Correct.
That's cool.
So if self timer is too much for you, you got the Apple Watch.
You know.
But now you know.
Yeah.
At least at your wedding, you will have to take care of that.
Yeah, seriously. If I forget group photos at the wedding, then I really messed up.
Just don't chew gum ever.
Wait, why? Why don't chew gum?
Because they're constantly taking photos and videos of you. So if you chew gum, yeah. And then
guys?
in the video, yeah. In the video, it's so obvious. So like the photographers and videographers are like, yeah, don't chew gum ever, because you never know when they're taking a picture. One, and then two, if they're filming you, you're gonna be in that video.
Yeah, I'm sure that the photographer is one of Candace's like best friend's older sister. I'm sure she would have no problem telling us to, hey, spit out the gum. The videographer we don't know as well, so they probably would just be like, I'll just wait. But yeah, the photographer would come and smack us aside the head.
Yeah, I'll just wait until the video comes out. Why is there
Yeah.
that click?
Everything is just constantly like that. It's like, are they always eating? What's up?
I still remember that lesson from my sister's 15 birthday. They're like, yeah, everybody, all the like, what's it called? The court, the dancers, or not the dancers, wrong word for it. Because you have like groomsmen and weddings, and like sweet 15s, you kind of have that version, but like it's not groomsmen.
I think it might be the court. Like
court.
I think it might be that.
We'll go with that. The court. And they told everybody spit your gum out. The video starts now, so no more chewing gum. Yeah, especially if they have like a slow dance. Slow dance are like going into the church. You won't want people in the video, which will be obvious because they'll have like your face zoomed in.
That's what they tell you. I want that happen. Zoom in on my face as I'm munching on my my gum. So, how were you feeling the day after we got back, or how was your ride home? So, for all of those of you guys listening, the place that we went to. So, Angel had to drive 2 hours on Friday to get to my house, and then from my house to the place that we went to, it was about 7.5, 8 hours that we had to drive. And so, the trip there easy. Trip coming back, not as easy. So how's your ride home?
I was well rested.
Yeah, you and I fell asleep like the entire way.
I like how, who was it? CJ was like, how much do you sleep a day? And like, I usually sleep 6 or 7, but that's why right now I'm enjoying this right now.
Yep.
I slept a lot, and then plus I had a good night's sleep the night before, so like it was good.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically a PTO for you. You got some time off, take advantage of it a bit.
Yeah, it was really nice. But yeah, it was 2 hours. I had some Taco Bell because you guys made me crave Taco Bell since we stopped at the Taco Bell and they're like, dining isn't open. You have to like order in the drive-through, and so we'd rather not order 9 different people's meals on the drive-through.
Yeah, that would have been a little much. But so then you had Taco Bell on your mind, and so you had to go for it.
Yeah. And then I ended up like eating Taco Bell in my car while watching Netflix. Dude, having Netflix on your phone. Oh, I don't know why I haven't done it before.
I mean, it's clutch. It comes in clutch. Like there's some times when I'm just like laying in bed and I just have it pulled up on my phone. Like I don't need this right now, but it's the convenience of it. So I do.
Like I was washing dishes last night, and then I just literally put it where I could see it while washing dishes. And I'm like, wow, I'm basically multitasking right now.
100% multitasking. But then the dishes take about 30 minutes longer to do because you're focused on the Netflix.
Ooh, when we went to the weekend, I actually talked to Chad about sports cards, and guess what? He might have like a $2,000 card in his hands, but he's not sure.
You should ask him if he's willing to sell it for $250. Straight cash right now.
The thing is, that's if it's graded. Once it comes, I don't know the whole grades. If it comes out to like a perfect 10, it's gonna be worth that much.
Mm-hmm.
But he even said like, I think he was looking at the prices and he was like, he might have to pay $200 just to grade it.
Yeah.
So he's not sure, and like I don't know anything about grading. So it
looks.
You
buy yours ungraded, right?
I buy here and there. For like the younger guys, it's sometimes ungraded because they're so new that like
not really worth it potentially.
Yeah, that's one, and then two, the people who got them right off the bat, they probably make their money selling them ungraded.
Mm-hmm.
And so that one dude that I have a bunch of, they're mostly all ungraded. He's like 2018, but some other ones that have some graded. I want to say, yeah, now that I think about it, I have more ungraded than graded. Yeah. Because that one guy, he's fairly new, and a lot of his were just like lots that were like $5, $6, $7 a piece. Now I'm like, I'm taking this guy. Yeah. I'm hoping he becomes like the next Stephen Curry.
Hey, fingers crossed. Those are like once in a generation player, but hey, fingers crossed for you.
Basically, and that's why their prices go up so high, because like everything thinks they're gonna be the next LeBron, the next Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Curry.
Stephon.
But Luka, I got his when they were like 50, 70, I think even $100 a piece. PSA 10s, PSA 9s. Mm-hmm. And now his PSA 10's going for like $700.
Straight cash, homie. Right there.
Giannis. Remember when I was talking about Giannis, the ones I had for his?
Yeah.
You know how I was like, dang, $1,000 a piece. Guess how much they're going for now?
$2,400.
More.
$2,450. I'm just kidding. 48.
Not too much.
How much?
I want to say about $3,000.
Dang.
And that is snap. No wait. Oh snap. No, I'm lying. They're around 4,000. Dang. Yeah, I'm looking at this past week.
So when do you sell?
Oh my goodness, they're around $4,000. I sold mine at 1,000. Yep.
This is the time of the podcast where we're going to hear some crying, and it's just Angel. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the last one sold July 14th. Is that today? That was yesterday. 4,200 at an auction. Auctions are usually the best to like know like what they're selling for, and some buy it now. So yeah, last one was 4,200. So that passed the 4,000 mark. I think that was the first one that passed the 4,000 mark. So the previous one from that was also like 3,800, 3,900, 3,700. So they're going from like 3,500 to 4,000 right now. And I sold mine at 1,000.
The person you sold it to is pretty happy.
Yeah. Dude. Okay, and that's in a matter of
couple of years.
No, February. Month.
Dang.
You're telling me.
Well, hey, don't look back. A profit was a profit. You made a profit back then. Be happy.
I'll cry now.
Yeah.
In other news. Yeah. But I'm starting looking at Pokemon cards.
Oh, really?
Were you ever into Pokemon cards?
A little. Like I had a little book that I was trying to like collect all of them, but it was just like the originals. I never did them. Like when I was older, when like all like the newer ones were coming out, it was the original. I don't even know.
150, 151.
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Was that like Mewtwo was like 151, wasn't he?
Yep.
He was like the last one. But
He
that's
was,
when like
Mew.
Charizard, like a holographic Charizard, was like the rarest one that you could get, or most expensive one.
Guess how much those are going for?
Like,
PSA 10
like
Charizard.
1,200.
That'd be nice.
Oh, that would be nice. How much is it?
Let's see. First edition PSA 10. What is it? Charizard, you said?
Oh yeah, Shining Charizard is 3,500. There's a Pikachu that's an expedition version that sells for $5,999.
999.
But Shiny Charizard, apparently, this says that it's 3,500.
I think that's like the probably second or third set. Cause why is it hollow? Are hollows more?
Oh, someone paid $195,000 for a Pikachu Illustrator card in 2019.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I'm not too informed of which, because there's like 3 different bases or 3 different sets that the first ones came out of. I think it was like the base set, the shadowless set, and I don't know what the other one is. But yeah, I'm trying to make my research about it. Because here we go. A hollow PSA 5. No, there's a PSA 7. Here's a PSA 7. First edition hollow was 7,500. That's a
Whoa.
PSA 7.
So imagine a PSA 10.
That's like triple. Probably quadruple.
But like, what do you do if you have that Pokemon card? Like, you're not like going to duels with it. Like, you're gonna hang it up somewhere. Like, what do you do?
That's basically it.
Like,
And if things keep going on this trend, if like cards in general become popular, yeah, prices can go up
you
even
just
more.
gotta hope it's not like Beanie Baby, where all of a sudden it just dies out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, but Pokemon have been around forever too. I feel like Beanie Babies were kind of just like a quick spike. I feel like Pokemon have consistently just been up there.
Hey,
even when we were younger, like
the 25th anniversary is coming up next year.
Mm.
So that's what makes me want to go into it even more. It's like, there's gonna be a spike in demand right there with Pokemon cards.
Oh, for sure.
People are gonna have that on top of the mind. It's like the people who try to invest in Michael Jordan when they heard the documentary was going to come out.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So yeah. But now I gotta do my research so I don't get ripped off. Like
that would be nice. Don't get ripped off yet.
Like when Cam Newton said he was going to the Patriots, I wanted one of his cards and I had like FOMO or whatnot. And so I bought one of his like rookie cards, ungraded. Guess how much I bought it at? Guess. Football has a lot of supply, so.
Yeah, so it's like 75.
Close. I bought it for 60.
60.
Because it was like the last one there on eBay that night because it was going crazy. Mm-hmm. But then right now it's going for like $20, probably 30. And I'm like, God, why did I have that FOMO? But I have a Cam Newton rookie card.
And did he get drafted by the Panthers?
I don't know.
You just bought the rookie card.
I got a lot of rookies. I think so. Let me verify that.
Cam Newton rookie card.
Cameron Newton.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah?
Yep.
But then, oh snap. Yeah, Panthers. That's why he was pissed off when they let him go.
Yeah.
He was like, it wasn't my call, guys. I didn't want to move. And people were like, you gotta go. So he's on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens. What you do when you came back from the weekend, Bachelor weekend?
What did I do?
Yeah. How was your drive back that 1 hour?
Yeah, the drive back was easy. Me and Kevin, we just talked. Then when I got back, Candace had Chinese food waiting for me. So I had Chinese food, which was good. I passed out. I slept very nice. Woke up extremely like hungover. My stomach was just like, I guess not extremely hungover. My stomach was just like on edge all day. I kind of felt out of it for a bit. And I thought it would be a good idea at night to smoke a cigar, which wasn't the best idea because then it got my stomach a little bit more iffy instead of just cooling off a bit. And so then yesterday, like I felt kind of normal today. I feel completely normal. But yesterday I got 2 cold sores on my lip. And so now I have cold sores on my mouth. And so I'm in pain constantly over here, which is why I'm struggling. Like my stomach and everything's completely fine, but and then I lost my voice over the weekend. And so I messaged Angel on Monday and I was like, hey, can we push the podcast off? I can't talk still. And he's like, yeah, sure, let's go for it. Which is why it's releasing a little bit later. But man, that stunk. Not being able to talk.
Yeah, I was like, damn, with your voice. But we gave you an extra day off too with yesterday because I realized my nephew had soccer practice at 8:30. So that meant like I was gonna have to cut this podcast by like 20 minutes to go pick him up. I'm like, it'd be better if we just like postpone it.
Yeah, it's easier this way.
Sorry, I gotta go 20 minutes in.
Yeah,
so I was like, yeah. But I guess they're still iffy about whether the actual high school soccer season is gonna go through or not. So he's kind of pissed off about that. Upset.
Yeah, please, Angel, come on. It's a family show.
And so we'll see. But now I'm also I'm finally gonna go through with doing like somewhat commercial videos with like local small business. I've been wanting to do this for like 4 months, but I saw a cool TikTok idea. This guy would do it for like random strangers. He'd go up to them and ask them if they want a free photo shoot, and then he would like film the whole process and be like, they said yes, they said no, but then I showed them my TikTok, and then they said yes, and then like it shows him like going through it, and then that final photos, and those did very well for him. Like now he has over 8 million fans followers. And so I want to do that kind of like a version to like businesses. It's like ask a local business if I could give them a commercial for free. They're iffy, but then I showed them my TikTok. Like, what's TikTok?
Oh, you have no idea. Let me explain.
And then
might get banned, but in the meantime,
it's like Vine. It's like Snapchat. I don't know how I'm gonna explain TikTok to like grown adults with like businesses. Like,
yeah,
they're probably in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Yeah, but I'm just like, it's commercial. It's for free. I'm paying for my food. They're like, what? I can just see them be like, why are you doing this? I'm like, I need the experience. And I feel like I'll be good. And I want to do it to like the whole town. I want the whole town to know me.
Everybody's gonna know my name.
Yeah. More like they're gonna probably know, oh, he's the kid that works at the store.
Hey, that's good enough. Yeah. Get more traffic to the store then too. It's a win-win.
And then try and like also do them Google Photos. So if they don't have social media, they at least have Google. Which if they look up any other restaurant, I want to be the guy who's like who has a photo everywhere. This is taken by Angel Corrado. Oh, you have 360 photos? And then there's some people get paid for Google Photos as well, which I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting.
People said there's like YouTube videos like, yeah, this is something that you usually do. Charge a business, let's say 25, 50, even $100, give them like 360 photos. And actually a company came in and told us about that service. They basically said like a virtual tour, which was like 8 360 photos put together on Google Maps. And they wanted to charge us $800 to like $1,000. and like for a virtual tour, like 360
Yeah.
photos. It's like, yeah, we're bringing the equipment and everything. I'm like,
I could do that.
yeah, I really wanted to be like that. I can do this with my phone. Now we can do it with this equipment. I'm like, iPhone 11 Pro is pretty good quality, and I feel like
Yeah.
most people don't necessarily have the eye to tell the difference between a really expensive camera and
Seriously.
a phone 11.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going more with iPhone than anything else.
Those people probably weren't very happy with you. Like, who's this kid telling us he can do our job?
Yeah, I don't think marketing agencies aren't gonna be too happy with me. They're like, why is he doing everything for free? I'm like, I need the experience right now.
Yeah.
Nobody knows me.
Hey, it's what artists do. I mean, yeah, you do things just to get your name out there.
And then once like more people start contacting me, then I'm like, okay, now I actually like charge people because again, if
Yeah.
people start asking way too much, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll set this and see. Hopefully, not get too many calls. That's once I put in the work. You gotta put in the work first.
Yeah. You get bombarded by people wanting your services.
That's the goal. But first, I have to like go in there. Yeah. We'll see. Anything new in your life story?
Oh man, not really. This was like the bachelor party was like the biggest thing in my life so far. It's just work stuff. Work is getting crazy, which is good. Gonna get busy again, so I'm happy about that. Um, but yeah, I mean, just watching The Office. That's how how my personal life is going at this point.
Okay. Sorry again with Pokemon cards.
No, hey, let's go for
it. Okay. Charizard BGS 9.5. BGS grades harder than PSA. So a
Okay.
9.5, it's like a really good grade.
It's like a 12 for the other people.
Yeah, basically.
Out of 10, it's a 12.
A 9.5 BGS. Somebody bought it last month for $28,000.
Only? Like,
it was listed for 3999, but somebody made an offer for 2800. But then again, BGS Pokemon based unlimited. I see. I don't know all the different like. What are the sets? I need to figure out the sets. Yeah. I don't want to spend money dumb and be this is.
I feel like the Japanese sets get more. I just feel like from the pictures that I was looking at, like the higher costing ones were all like Japanese writings. And I'm not sure if it's just because they have more like art to them or something like that. I don't know.
So I think there's like 3 different sets of like the first edition of like base. That's that. Base, hollow, and what was it? Shoot, where'd it go? Okay. I lost it. Darn it. Screw it. I still need to do more research. Yeah. So I figure out which ones, like, why are they more expensive? First edition base set. Oh.
I wonder why nobody ever collects Digimon cards.
Whatever happened to Digimon?
I just realized they weren't as big of a competitor to Pokemon as they were trying to be. Like, I mean, it was essentially the same thing. I just think, like, Pokemon's characters were cuter, and so, like, they could probably target a larger audience, where, like, I feel like Digimon was just kind of creepy. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! is a bigger competitor to Pokemon than Digimon was.
I think out of all of them, Magic... I keep hearing this name, like, Magic Game.
Yeah, I think Mark played Magic or something.
Oh,
I want to say
yeah.
Mark plays Magic. Yeah, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I don't even know like the whole name of it then. 'Cause I just know I just keep hearing this game named Magic. I'm like, is that like a competitor of Pokemon? But Pokemon's like 25 years in.
Yeah. I feel like Magic is more like for older audiences. I
Mm,
feel like it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons almost.
hmm
But again, I've never played. I've never gotten a Magic card before. I just go off of what I've kind of heard in the past.
All right, so that's my goal for the week, and then my other goal would be like to actually make it to my 5:30 CrossFit classes. Cause this week I only made it once.
Yeah, this week's kind of just a shot week.
Yeah. But then I said that about last week. I'm like, I'm just taking this break because like we have like the weekend to have fun and whatnot. And then like this week, like okay, get back to it. It worked out fine. Yeah. Monday it was just off because I'm like, I just want to rest some more. Tuesday I actually made it, and Wednesday I woke up. I don't know if I really actually get sore or the first wake up. I'm like, I just feel pain and I automatically assume I'm sore. But then throughout the day, I'm fine.
It's just the initial. Okay, I have to do this. I don't know. Oh, I'm a little stiff.
Yes. I'm like, I'm a little stiff. That means I'm sore.
Yeah, I can't push it today.
Yes. That's basically my thought process. And then like later throughout the day, I'm like, I thought this part was sore in the morning, but like now, no,
I'm
no.
doing backflips. I'm doing all this stuff.
And like I have, yeah. I don't think I've been sore where like the whole day I've been sore since early June when we actually started going back. That
Hmm.
was tough. I was going from like 2 months of not working out to like CrossFit workouts again, and not good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a kind of kick in the butt to get back into one, the swing of things, and then two, just get back in shape a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Especially with CrossFit, like I feel like a whole bunch of it is cardio, like just being able to go the distance with all of it. And so you start skipping stuff, then your body's just like, okay, oh, please don't let me have to do this. And it's like, okay, round two, and then no.
There's usually at my 4:30 class there's like this huge guy, um way taller than me. I don't think he's 7 foot, but he's like probably six. I need to ask him his height. I would say like 6'4", but then I'm getting I wouldn't know past that.
Yeah.
Like how tall somebody is. He's just
Well,
really
was he
tall.
kind of as tall as Clint was?
Uh, Probably taller than that. How tall was
Okay,
Clint?
6'6".
Oh, he might be around there then. I want to say yeah, yeah, probably around there. No, probably a little bit taller. Eh, let's say 6'7". I'll ask his height later on. Like, why do you need my height? Don't worry about it. Talk to you
I
about
was just talking about you on a podcast.
a podcast. And so like he's a bit chubby too, and so I always feel like I can like outbeat him and whatnot. It's like I'm confident. I'm like I got this. We probably do. I want to say similar weight. I'm proud of that. But his cardio, man.
He just laughs. He just goes for it.
Yeah, I'm like what? I try to keep up with him, but he always beats me. I'm like, what?
He's
He
got
has
bigger
more.
lungs. That's why, because he's taller, just bigger lungs.
He's always like, I want to say he's like a bit chubby, but still, he beats me in most of my workouts. I'm like, ah. I always tell her, I always try to keep up with you, but then you always outbeat me. I'm usually good for like the first half, and then like the second half, he's just like
Just
keeps
going.
saying, he keeps going, and I'm just like slowing down. I'm like, it's not good, but hopefully one day I'll keep up with him. Mm, mm. Did I ever tell you like I always thought CrossFit was like these fit, crazy people who like work out nonsense. Everybody has a six pack and whatnot. And that's a few of them out there like that.
Yeah.
Most of them are just like me.
Just your average Joe.
Just your
Doing
average.
what you can do.
Try to work out Probably gonna go out to eat later on that night. They're gonna reward themselves for having a CrossFit workout. I don't know why I thought like the earlier you go, the fitter you'll be, right?
You would think.
No.
I mean, you see those 3 a.m. people, they are jacked out of their minds.
I'm like, I'll tell you, I go to 5:30, and look at me. I didn't know what to expect. We probably have like 4 or 5 guys who like you see them and you're like, damn, they work out.
So not counting you, there is 4 or 3.
Oh yeah.
Yes, definitely one of them.
There was this one of our other girls who goes to CrossFit. This one of the fit really guys like wears like tights, like those tights, and she like complained about like how he wears tights and whatnot. And I'm over here like, dude, if I was that fit, I'd go naked. That's a good term.
I really don't know how to respond to that one. How do I comment on? Yeah, go naked.
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, "Oh, yeah," that was her response too. Yeah, he does wear tights. I'm just like,
Stop looking at the guy's tights, Angel. What are you doing?
That's how we were. Nobody wanted to talk about it until like somebody brought it up, and then everybody started mentioning them. And
like, oh. Right? Look at that.
It was probably on a night out when we had like a few drinks in, and somebody finally like broke the ice about it. Like, yeah, he does wear tights. And I was just like, dude, if I was that fit, I would not do the workout with a shirt. How about that?
There you go. There you go.
And there's always like those CrossFitters who like midway through the workout or like towards the end of it, they just like take off their shirt and it's like, you know, it's a harder workout. Ooh, and you take off your shirt, right? And me and this newer guy, we both just like crack up. Was like, I'll be us in a few years. Once we get the confidence to take off our shirts. Like, nope, not get there yet.
Yeah, my old gym, you can never do that. They would kick you out. Yeah. I mean, never that, like, not like I ever tried it, but.
I learned from experience. I tried it.
First time I was there, I tried to just claim dominance over everybody and just took my shirt off, and they're like, hey, get out. I'm like, okay, we should do this again. Never. Sorry.
But I'm guessing those weren't like classes, right? They're just like the actual gym. Like,
yeah.
Like weights, machine. Okay, I can see that for sure. I know a lot of people have a dress code, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think our gym owner also does that, so we're just like, there we go. The gym owner is actually a Purdue alumni.
Oh,
so
really?
He bonded immediately.
Yeah, I mean, did he give you a percentage off or?
No, unfortunately. But he said he would be at Harry's a lot, and he like at one time he like wondered how he made it through. But look at him now. He has a steady job and owner of a CrossFit for like his part-time thing. So it's not even his full-time gig. The CrossFit.
Does he have to be there all the time? Is he like the main trainer with them too then?
He actually he has a lot of other coaches there. I'm trying to figure out how many times he does it. But probably twice a week, I want to say. Coaches classes. I feel like he has enough coaches to be there. But I guess he's like the last line of defense. If somebody can't make it, he goes. Yeah. Other than that, he's pretty fully booked with everybody else.
Yeah. Because I was just thinking that'd be crazy, like to have to do like 2 early morning classes, then go to work. Like, that would just be long days, and then probably night ones too. Like.
Mm-hmm. I remember reading Rich Froning, who won like the CrossFit Games 2 or 3 times in a row, or probably more. He said he worked out 3 CrossFit workouts a day. He was a CrossFit trainer.
Yeah.
And he basically said like that's what it takes to like be number one. And like he always had that energy. Like he was just like he wanted to be active.
Yeah. Well, that also is his job. It's like when you're doing nothing else in a day, like you can do that.
And then he would train in the class, he says, and then he'd like join in. Like damn. Most of us are like beaten and like sore after one workout. I can't even 3 a day. Yeah, no thanks.
And then it goes for a 10-mile run, and then all that stuff.
Like this other girl was like, yeah, first time I started CrossFit, I was like, I'm gonna go to the games. The games are like when like the legit people who like do it for like they're like the Olympics for CrossFit, I guess.
Okay.
So like we're gonna go to the games and like qualify and whatnot. But then once she realized like how much actual effort it takes to like get there, like yeah, never mind. I'm good here.
Yeah. I am happy with my current state of life. Like my current well-being, good enough for me.
You would have to legit work out and then probably definitely watch what you because you're an athlete.
Oh yeah.
At that point, you're an athlete.
Oh yeah.
So that's where the goals were. Yeah.
And then here we are, Taco Bell, McDonald's.
It was good. Dude, your brother-in-law got real skinny. I'm like, dang.
Oh yeah, CJ.
Yep, CJ. I think your sister did too. I'm like, so I need to like
get Shout out family. Woo.
I need to get on a diet or something.
Yeah, I don't remember what the diet they did is called.
Keto diet?
Keto? Yeah.
I wasn't sure whether your sister was joking or not, but I'm like, damn, it works.
Yeah.
And so.
I mean, it's amazing just how much healthy eating can do for you.
And then, what was the other guy's name? The really tall guy.
Clint.
Clint. I like how your sister mentioned, like, did he cook for you guys? Like, yeah, like, I just woke up. I was like, where do I help out? And I'm like, food was already served. Like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, breakfast and dinner for us. We were treated right.
Is that Candace's brother?
Mm-hmm. That's Candace's brother.
Okay. It's just them two?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Shout out to Candace's brother.
Oh. Also the winner of the Purple People Eater contest that I did the other week, the podcast.
I like how he was like, yeah, listen to your podcast to figure out what you guys are going to do for the bachelor party. But there wasn't that much talk about the bachelor party. Yeah. I think we clickbaited him on the bachelor party.
Whoops.
Maybe one day.
Thanks for the listen.
Yes. Thanks for the listen. I was like, how would you make it for like a podcast title to actually legit be talked about throughout the entire podcast? But then again, I usually just watch YouTubers' podcasts and they just do what we do. They just ramble.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like sure it was kind of clickbaity, but
there was truth to it.
We talked about it a little.
Okay. Have you thought about any question of the day? What's your favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, let's do that. Or kind of switching that one up. If you could have one Pokemon as a pet, like if the one Pokemon you chose was in real life and it could be with you, what Pokemon would you choose to like have as a companion?
Huh.
And like we're not saying like the whole world gets a Pokemon. Like you're the only one in the world with a Pokemon. So it could be anyone and it would be unique.
What would your answer be? I don't know why, but I follow somebody who's like who legit does YouTubes just for Pokemon. He's close to 1 million
Okay.
subscribers, and mostly he just talks about opening packs of Pokemon cards. And I think he opened one like I don't know, it was like this past month that it was like straight out of the pack. It was like a perfect 10, perfect rated 10. It'd probably be like 30 grand. And I'm like, what? But he had on a story post, Entei, Entei. Do you remember him? No, you don't. Ah, Entei.
Oh, that's a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, he was like the Mewtwo, or he was like the Mew for like the second generation.
Mm-hmm.
He was like the last one with all the 3 other ones.
Interesting.
Raikou. Was it Raikou? Yeah, he was like because the first generation had the flying birds.
Like Articuno,
Yep.
Zapdos,
Yep.
Moltres.
And the I think the second generation had the dogs, not the dogs, but like the dog version of that.
I got it.
The 4-legged.
I was thinking like the lion,
Yeah.
Anti, Reiko, Suicune.
Yeah, and so that made me think about like I really liked them when the second generation came out because he was like the legendary one, the mysterious one. And
So that would be yours.
yeah.
Yours would kick mine's butt, I feel. Mine is I feel like I would just want a Charmander. Charmander's like so freaking cute. Could you imagine that little guy with the little fire tail walking around?
I'd pick Ante just because I could ride him if I could keep up.
Hey, I could ride Charmander. I might squish him, but I could ride him.
Once he transforms into Charizard, you're in trouble.
No, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
I could ride him then. But I remember I was rewatching the Pokemon series. I got like only a couple episodes through, so it wasn't like crazy.
Why were you watching it?
I was just bored.
Oh, see, that's what I like about Pokemon.
What?
You just go and watch it.
Yeah, I
And like, there's stories to it. It's not like sports where like basically the value of it is gonna increase no matter what because they can't go injured or like something bad happen to them. They're 25 years.
Create a new episode and then your Pokemon loses a battle, and drop those prices.
But yeah, go ahead, keep going. Sorry.
But it was when Ash first found Charmander, and Charmander was left alone on a rock crying. It was raining outside, and he had a leaf above its tail because if the fire goes out on the Charmander's tail, it dies. And it was the saddest thing. Like, oh my God. And Ash ran out, grabbed the Charmander, and ran him inside. And that's how you know Ash is just a good guy.
Charmander. I'm gonna look him up now. Let's see. Probably spelled it wrong. First edition Charmander. Oh, PSA 10. They're going for, I guess the bid right now is 600.
Yeah, I feel like if you get like a Pokemon like that, you have to get its like final evolution, which is probably why the Charizard is so crazy.
Charmander's the first one, right?
Yeah, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing my research. If you think about Pokemon, let me know. And then, yeah.
Circle up.
Yes. We gotta catch them all. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm going back to Pokemon. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to Pokemon. Okay, so what's your favorite Pokemon? And I guess you could do like a little why.
Yeah.
Cause like, you just want like a buddy. I want to ride my.
You want to ride yours? I just want a little friend. I mean, you can be friends with yours.
go, dog. I call him a dog. He's like a lion.
He'd kick your butt if you call him a dog to his face.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, let us know what your guys' Pokemon of choice would be, and like Angel said, give us a little explanation, and you can give us those answers in the YouTube comments at Angel Corrado 2. That's where you'll see the video. You can let us know in the comment section there, or you can email it to us at our Gmail account, which is talkmentuesday@gmail.com, and we will read through those. And as always, everybody, we truly do appreciate you taking some time out of your quarantines to listen to us and to, I guess, spend a little time with us. And if you have any feedback for us, it's always appreciated. Anything we can do to get better, be more entertaining for you, we're always happy to do. But if you're listening to us on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button. If you're listening to us on any of the podcast platforms, follow it there, and leave a rating if you can. Again, it helps us tremendously with all of that. But we look forward to talking with you guys in the next episode, reading through what your Pokemon choices are, and just know that like none of your choices are going to beat mine because it's obviously the best, but you can try. But we look forward to talking with you guys in the next episode. Stay safe, social distance, wash your hands, and have an awesome rest of your week.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Peace.